Hi everyone, and welcome back to Creating Success as a Professional Actor. What you'll need to know and do to build a lasting acting career. So we've already been over a ton of things: confidence and vision, personal investments, good risk and bad risk, and really all of these things can be boiled down into a very important mindset shift that I see a lot of actors shooting themselves in the foot over. And so that's why I want to talk to you guys about how to break through that today and not be waiting to, I'll deal with that later. Okay, so that mindset is starving artist. It's not cute, guys, and it's counterproductive. There's a lot of people out there that maybe go, well, I'm a starving artist, so it's going to be tough. I'm going to have problems. I should suffer for my art, and so let me kind of set that up in a positive way for you guys. You heard me talk at the beginning that yes, there's gonna be times where this career is difficult. It's not gonna go exactly your way. So there might be some rough patches ahead. However, this isn't a painful career. This isn't something that you should be like grudging through every day and, creating this glamorous idea of I'm gonna go and be at the bottom of the barrel, and it's gonna be hard and it's gonna be a struggle, and that's just what it is. And the reason I say that is you'll hear me say it in all of my lessons going forward in courses and how I coach my actors, is your mindset is so important. It makes a huge difference in everything you do, which, first of all, let's just talk about that. You're an actor, you guys. Your emotions, who you are, just of course it comes into play in your auditions and your characters and all of that. So I want your mind in a very healthy place so that you can put your best into your career and your acting and all of that. So let's flip that around. If you have the mindset that this is gonna be hard, that I'm gonna have problems, that I'm going to starve, that I'm not gonna have enough money, that I don't have enough money, then you guys, you're kind of gonna get what you think. I've just been around hundreds of actors between coaching, studying with, working with, all kinds of stuff. And I've truly seen it. I have lived with roommates that they were actors as well, and we'd have this money mindset talk around, and they were, well, it's hard, and I'm gonna have to starve, and I'm gonna have to work multiple jobs, and just, it is what it is. But they weren't saying it is what it is in a positive way. They were saying, this career sucks, but I'm gonna do it anyways. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why would you possibly put your time, energy, care, and devotion in anything into a career that you aren't loving? So the more you talk bad about what this career is, the more you talk bad about not having money and that this career doesn't pay you, the more that's you're gonna get, because you're not gonna want to put energy and effort and finances of your own into it, because you're just telling yourself that it's not worth it over and over again. And so I really want you guys to, over the next couple of days and weeks, really start paying closer attention to what you're telling yourself, because what you could be doing right now is in your auditions, that little voice is going in the back of your mind, and whether you realize it or not, it's starting to kind of bleed through. It comes through in that lack of confidence, in that, oh, I'm kind of trying, but I'm not really giving it my all. I see that in the audition room. I see that in your self-tapes. And truly, if you guys, of course, there's acting technique and stuff, and I love teaching that, and so we have a lot of actors that we work with at the Actors Code to teach you guys actual technique. But what it all stems from is that mindset, and that's something that is a lot easier to address than people realize. So I want you to make a habit of checking in with yourself and realize, are you telling yourself that you don't have the money? Are you telling yourself that this career doesn't pay? Are you telling yourself that you can't do it? Are you telling yourself that you're going to be a starving artist? And if you are, let's replace that narrative. If you have to say, okay, maybe I don't have the finances right now, but I can go get it. I have the ability to go get it. I am going to figure out how to make this pay me. I'm going to figure out how to get the money to make this investment. I am going to figure out how to put the time into my career. I am going to get a payoff from this. I am going to be successful. And the more you tell yourself that, the more it becomes habit, the more it becomes belief, the more it becomes second nature, true confidence, and you come into the audition room and I see it and I love it, and I know that that is a professional, that is a real person that is ready to play at the high level, and I want to give them a job. It's just how it works, you guys. So again, I really want to talk to this in terms of, I want to give you guys every opportunity to, wherever you are right now, and this does happen. I have a lot of actors that contact me that say, Jana, I can't afford your classes, I can't afford what you're doing. And so then I will tell them to go back to the good risk and bad risk of like, okay, well, can you afford to, you know, take time right now? Can you afford to possibly hurt your relationships, or go a long direction that might make you take more time? Like what can you afford right now? And then also the old saying, where there's a will, there's a way, is so true. I have been in that, you guys, I've been in the situation where I've had 6 roommates in New York City at one time, you know, trying to make ends meet. But at the end of the day, I was continuing to, I found a way to make things happen. I continued to tell myself that I'm going to be successful, that I want to figure out how to, you know, pay for this course, pay for these photos. And I did, and I went out and I found those extra shifts, and I, you know, talked to colleagues to see who was willing to, you know, trade or refer me to other stuff. I was applying to more jobs. There's, you know, if it's something you really want, you're gonna figure out how to do it. So that's again why I tell you guys, build this big vision up front, because when the obstacles come in your way, that vision is gonna be so big that you're gonna go, I don't care about that obstacle. I'm gonna figure this out, and I'm gonna get my butt in that class, or I'm gonna get myself those photos. I'm gonna get myself the opportunities I deserve to be successful in this career. So you guys, today, please start checking your mindset, your money mindset, and your belief around this career, and really ask yourself, how can you make things work? How can you find time, energy, and finances to make this career your career, and really give yourself all the opportunities that you deserve to be a professional working actor?